How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to a new vlog. It is Saturday, May 6th, and I'm spending the day here at my home park, Kennywood. This is technically my second visit of the year, as I was here for the last operational day of Holiday Lights. However, it is my first visit, and potentially maybe my only visit for the 2023 summer season. But just last weekend, I was at Hershey, so if you want to go watch that video, then go ahead and go do that. And just 1 week later, I get out of school and we're here. So yeah, I'm very happy to be back at my home park. I have the feeling it's gonna be pretty crowded today, considering that they extended their operating hours for today specifically. So, but you know what? That's totally fine. I'll still try to get on as many roller coasters and rides as possible. We'll check out what's new at the park this year. There is a bunch of new stuff that was brought to the Kennywood this year, including Spin Invasion, and we are going to see what that looks like later on in this video. So let's go inside. They just opened up the gates. We're inside the park. Saw some test runs on Phantom and Rocket. No test runs on Curtain yet. So that, I don't know, that might be opening later on in the day. But I think what I'm gonna do right now is start off the day with Phantom and maybe head my way over to Exterminator after that, if it's ready to open. But either way, it's just really nice. It's awesome to be back in my home park. I love this place. I love this place to death. So, and also something very important to mention is that this is officially Kennywood's 125th anniversary. And the first thing we see when we step in is we see the trolley outside as soon as you enter the park. So, what a great little display. There's actually a plaque right here that talks about the 1800s and 1930s. So, what a great way to celebrate Kennywood's 125th anniversary. All right, on we go to Phantom. And while we're up here, while we're going this way, I would like to show you guys what's going on with Spin Invasion. Looks like Skyrocket's about to launch. We're approaching Spin Invasion, and they are doing a test run. The paint on Cosmic Chaos is complete. The new gift shop, the gift ship, is complete as well. And here we go. The Cosmic Chaos sign has also received a brand new refresh. This looks really great. And we got the aliens out front right here too. So yeah, this is all of Area 412 to see so far. And if we walk towards this way, you will see the entrance that will be used for Spin Invasion, which looks pretty cool. And the entrance to Spin Invasion will be right here. Yep, there's the entrance, Tessie right here. And unfortunately, I do not think I'll be able to ride it until later this year, because this opens on Memorial Day weekend with some season pass previews. And well, I start working at Hershey around that time, so unfortunately I will have to wait till later this year to ride it, but I'll get to it eventually. All right, here we go. First Phantom ride of the season, and there is absolutely nobody in line. That is great to see. It's a walk-on. And Phantom, I've missed you so much. It's been so long. We are back together again, so let's do this. All right, just got not one, but two double rides in a row on Phantom's Revenge. Still amazing. Love it, absolutely. And here's Black Widow. Interestingly, not open today. but it looks like they're doing some work to get it prepared for hopefully a soon opening. Probably not today, but they're at least working on it. I think our next stop will be the Exterminator right next door. One of the main projects that happened during the off season was that the whip cars got a whole new fresh coat of paint, and they look very sharp and clean. We even got some new colors here. Like we got a gray whip car and as well as 2 black whip cars right here. Those were not on the whip beforehand, so I think, yeah, this ride was overdue for a new paint job. So this is really a much needed addition, in my opinion. So good job, Kennywood. Swingshot has this brand new vibrant color scheme for this year, and this looks absolutely awesome. Great job, Kennywood, with this repaint. It kind of reminds me of the Busch Gardens logos in a way, which is kind of funny considering that a lot of the people who own Palace Entertainment now were actually from SeaWorld, and SeaWorld owns Busch Gardens. So, but I love this new color scheme. I was a little skeptical at first on it, but this turned out way better than I was originally expecting. So yeah, I like this a lot. All right, so I have been told that Steel Curtain has been doing a few test runs. So yeah, you know where I'm heading to now. I'm really hoping the wait over there outside of the ride is not too bad. You will find a lot of these stations around the park that gives that basically displays some of Kennywood's biggest additions during throughout their 125 years of operating. And this is talking about the 2000s. So like you got some Phantom Fright Nights here. That's an old haunted house they used to have here that was called TerrorVision in 3D. There's a Black Widow, Steel Curtain, some other rides on here too. Spin Invasion, Phantom, Thomastown, and even some props from Phantom Fall Fest and Holiday Lights right here. So, and there are more of these plaques scattered around. We'll get a good look at those later. As I've been told, Steel Curtain is in fact doing some test cycles right now. It looks like there's some water dummies on the train, and it's about to pass. Yep, there it goes. Yep, on my way over there right now. It's only on one train, so that's not exactly good, which is why I'm heading there like right now before it gets really long later in the day. So, yep. I'll just say, out of all the changes that the park has made this year, many of them have been really good. But I gotta say, this is one of the few that I really do not like at all. They took out the old hillbilly shooting gallery and replaced it with RC trucks. This does not look good, in my opinion. I think Kennywood could have done way better with something else, at least. I mean, I do miss the shooting gallery, and yeah, this is just really kind of a disappointing replacement. It doesn't look good either, in my opinion. Here we go. We have some people lined out the front entrance, and while we're here, here's another one of these stations, and this one is from the 70s, and you know what that means. There's a log jammer boat. How cool is that? Steel Curtain is now open, and now all we gotta do is just wait out this line.
all family. Means you guys are up and out of here. Enjoy your ride here on the Steel Curtain.
Ride is underway. Here we go.
Pop quiz to anybody who listened to what I just said. What did I just say? One person got it right. Good job. You passed curtain school. Additionally, make sure you're placing any loose...
I did it. I rode Steel Curtain. Took forever to get on, but I did it, and it's running pretty awesome. I'm on my way to Skyrocket now. I'm gonna take a quick run on Skyrocket, and honestly getting kind of hungry too. So I think, yeah, I'm gonna grab some food after I get off of Rocket. So I'll see you in a bit. Brand new this year, right outside of the Jackrabbit, is the 1898 Coffee Company. This replaced the one of the old game stands that used to be here for many years, and I've heard some good things about it. So I think later on during this trip, I will check that out. While we're here too, I've noticed that the arcade space has cut down by about half. Actually, there are a lot less games, and there are a lot less. There's just a lot less space in here, I feel like. So that's very interesting. However, one thing that has not changed. She's still here. Lap south. The centerpiece crown from the Kangaroo, which was actually gone for most of last season, has made its return onto the ride. The original Steel Phantom sign is out on display here at the park. And of course you can find the station right next to the lagoon. I love this. Pizza Warehouse has received an entirely new makeover, both inside and outside, along with a brand new menu too. As a matter of fact, we're gonna try some of this new pizza. It smells amazing and it looks amazing, so let's see how it is. I was never really a fan of the pizza here in previous years, so we'll have to see if this is we'll have to see if this is a big improvement. The Garden Stage has received a few updates as well. It received these brand new banners that are attached to the stage. Looks a lot better than what it used to. And also, they removed one of the bleachers here as well. There used to be 3 bleachers, one was right here, and now there are only 2. Another new change to the park this year that I do not like is this right here. I'm sorry, Kennywood, but I am not a fan of the mix of the blue and red on the pagoda. I liked how it looked previously a lot more. And here's the other side of the pagoda that serves sausage on the red side. I like the red side more than the blue side, I'll say that, but still, I do not think this blend of color, this blend of these 2 different colors go well on the Kennywood Midway at all. Oh, and by the way, the new Pizza Warehouse is a drastic improvement over what it used to be. The pizza was so much better than it was than it has been in years past. So I really liked my experience with what new things that they brought to the Pizza Warehouse. So another good job, Kennywood. So I just took a quick ride on the racer. It's looking really good with its new paint job that it received, so looking nice and fresh. And right before that, I also took a ride on the Jackrabbit, running good as always. I love that ride. It's such a classic coaster, and you can never go wrong with that double down. Skyrocket actually went down before I rode Jackrabbit, and I don't think it's reopened since. So yeah, I don't really know what's going on with that, but hopefully it opens up later today. I want to have the chance to ride it. I haven't been on it in a long time, not since last August. But I think in the meantime, I'm gonna go take a ride on the Thunderbolt. while we're walking over to the Thunderbolt, another new major thing this year, the Golden Nugget got an amazing new repaint for 2023. I absolutely love what they did with this paint. It looks so good. The Games building has received these brand new signs on top of each Midway game. As you can see here with the fish pod, for example. I like this. It also seems like, I mentioned earlier that they cleared out about half the arcade. It seems like about a lot of those arcade games from the Penny Arcade actually moved over to this spot. Like for example, the basketball game right here, that used to be in the Penny Arcade. Same with the skee ball game. That's right here. That used to be in the Penny Arcade as well. Just something interesting. And walking over here too, I know there's not much going on at this moment. However, the Raging Rabbits will return this year. They've already announced that on their social media pages. And as you can see, all the boats are in. It's not filled with water right now, but they've been doing a lot of work on it recently. So from what I've been told, I think it should be reopening Memorial Day weekend. This was not open at all last summer, so it's great to have this water right back. And here we go onto the Thunderbolt. It doesn't look like a bad wait, and I'm pretty sure it is on 2 trains, so that's always a good thing. Yeah, no, this does not look like a bad wait at all, so I'm good with this. I just got off the swing shot, and while I'm here, so I don't forget later, I wanted to show you guys this as well. In Lost Kennywood, this is where the old Rita stand used to be, that operated for several years. I remember, yeah, it operated here for a few years. But for 2023, believe it or not, we are actually getting a Permane Brothers in this spot, taking over the old Rita stand here. So, but it's not. Of course, I guess, as you can see, it is not open yet. Nobody really knows when it's going to open, but it will be coming later this year. And I personally think a Permane Brothers is a great fit for this park. It just works so well with the Pittsburgh region. So I have been told that Skyrocket is back open now after some time. So you know where I'm going now. And like I said earlier, I do really like Swing Shot's new colors. It looks much better than the old colors used to have. The old colors were nice, but they were really starting to fade out. So, but yeah, just walking past Phantom and making my way over towards Skyrocket. It won't be hopefully it's not too much of a long wait. I still have yet to do it today. So, and I really like Skyrocket. So, I love this alien guy in the center of Area 412. I think it's pretty hilarious. But yeah, anyways, back to Skyrocket. So we're heading that way, and there's another look at the refurbished gift ship. So actually, you know, let's walk through here real fast. Supposedly they have new merchandise as well, so let's go check that out. Cool stuff. Oh, I like these alien plushies right here. That's pretty. That's kind of cute. Just walking around a little bit more. We got some new hats and stuff. We have a turtle shirt. I love to see that. You have a what is this? This is a racer shirt, and it looks like on the back there's it says, "Yep, don't stand up." So nice merchandise in here. And here goes Spin Invasion again, testing. This looks like a really cool ride, and a lot bigger in person than what I've seen in some photos, but it's too bad it won't be, it's too bad it'll probably be a while until I ride this thing now. But that's okay, I know I'll get on it eventually this year. And also, right behind Spin Invasion, they have completely finished the painting that goes along with the ride, so looks pretty cool. I like this. All right, here we go. First ride of the year on Skyrocket in the back seat too. Let's do this. Really solid ride on Skyrocket. And now I think I'm probably gonna do the other side of Racer that I didn't have the chance to do yet, because yes, I do have this credit. However, I'm on a mission to do as many rides and roller coasters here at Kennywood as much as possible, considering that I will not have the chance to visit that much during the summer this year. So, and in order to get the full ride, you have to ride both sides of Racer. So I'm gonna do this. I rode the left side earlier, so now I'm going to do the right side. All right, mission complete. I've ridden every single major coaster here at Kennywood in one day. It's almost 6 o'clock now, so I think I'm getting kind of hungry, so I think it's time for some dinner at, well, where else would I get dinner besides that? The Potato Patch. And 2023 marks the 50th anniversary of this world-famous food stand here at Kennywood. Kennywood is selling 50th anniversary cups for the Potato Patch this year. Just to say the least, dinner is pretty good right now. You can't go to Kennywood without having Potato Patch. It's a necessity. All right, after some dinner, it's time to walk through Noah's Ark. And I'm probably gonna try to do some more of the flat rides here too. Maybe. Or maybe take another ride on some of the coasters, but we'll see, we'll see. But right now, it's Noah's Ark. So as I was walking out of Noah's Ark, I noticed something, that the Stromboli stand that was here for many years has actually been replaced by a new basketball game. So that's sad. Hopefully the Stromboli stand comes back though. And right next to it, dog popcorn is gone. That's strange. I really hope it comes back, because I thought that was amazing popcorn, and it was well loved in the park, so I really hope that it comes back in the near future. But it's just, yeah, this is just really strange that it's not there. Again, you can see here that a lot of the penny arcade machines have actually been relocated to this new arcade that I showed you guys last year. So, yeah, these all used to be in the penny arcade, and they're just now located here. This was previously a gift shop. If you want my opinion, I think I would have preferred if they had kept the gift shop instead of this, but it's whatever. Makes me really curious to see what they're doing with the penny arcade, because something is definitely up. I don't know what it is, but yeah, we'll have to see. And here are more of those signs, so those new signs I was talking about on top of the Midway games. I also just picked up this year's souvenir cup for 2023. I know I won't be at the park very often, but I really like collecting souvenir cups, and I wanted at least something for I wanted at least some type of merchandise for the park's 125th season. So, and the souvenir cups, these souvenir cups for this year basically feature some of the major attractions that have existed throughout Kennywood history. So like you got the Potato Patch, the Turnpike, Golden Nugget, the Kenny Kangaroo, Noah's Ark, Steel Phantom, and some other things on here as well. Turtle and the Pippin, Jackrabbit, and I see a few other things on there as well. So I like these souvenir cups. It was definitely expensive, like $37, but you know what? I think in the end it was worth it. And I'll be back later this year as well, so like I'll be able to put it to good use.
All clear.
All right, last ride of the day on Steel Curtain, and the last train of the day as well.
120 feet, upside down 9 times. It speeds up to 76 miles an hour.
And that's a wrap for today's visit to Kennywood. We just had last ride of the night on Steel Curtain. That was awesome. It was running really, really good, especially for last ride of the night. And we just left the park not that long ago. I had a really great day here. Like I just like, I know this park isn't perfect. Yeah, I just know it's not perfect, but it's just such a fun park. It feels like home for me. I love coming here all the time. Like, I'm certainly going to miss my home park over the summer while I'm in Hershey. I mean, I'll still try to come here as often as possible, but I know it won't be as frequent as it was, as it has been in the years past. So, but I mean, that's okay. I mean, yeah, this place has always been like home to me. I got on all the roller coasters, which was great. That was my goal for today. Phantom is still my #1. Steel Curtain was running really great, and the 3 classic wooden coasters, you can't go wrong with them. Exterminator was fun too. Thankfully, I didn't have to wait too long for that. And even though it took a while to open, Skyrocket was a very solid ride too. But like I did Noah's Ark, the Kangaroo, and the Swing Shot today as well. So, but overall today was a very good day, and I would I enjoyed the food I had today. The Pizza Warehouse was absolutely by far a major improvement. Potato Patch is a classic, and well, that's really all I had to eat today. But it was still pretty good. Kept me from being hungry, but you know. And you know, just caught up with some friends I haven't seen in a long time. That I usually go to Kennywood with, so it was great to see them. And we'll just have to see when I'll be back. I'm not entirely sure when that will be, but it was just nice at least having the chance to go here once for this season. Oh, also Spinvasion is looking really good. They were doing test runs literally all day. They wouldn't stop. They weren't stopping doing test runs at all. I saw that thing going non-stop. So it actually opens next week for season pass holders. So yeah. Next week, or no, not next week, Friday the 19th through, so it's that Friday the 19th through, that Sunday, I believe it is the preview for the season pass holders, but I'll double check on that. But without further ado, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. Again, please stay tuned for the next video, and do me a favor, ride some roller coasters. See you guys.